was once an evil guy before I saw the other side. Welcome back to my channel, the channel without an introduction, and today I'm going to be talking about an EP that I'm finally releasing. This isn't going to be a regular thing. I'm not going to do this every single time let me just sit back and enjoy that. Yeah. Do some ASMR. This isn't going to be a regular occurrence when I drop EPs. Normally I'll just do the whole post and share the links and all. This EP is a little bit special. It is officially over 2 years old, and you might be wondering,
Sean, how come you waited 2 years to release it?
There's nothing special about the fact that I waited 2 years. I've just been putting it off. I wrote it 2 years ago. All the songs were written 2 years ago. I made some changes here and there, but the general ideas, the concepts of the song, the flows of the song are all the same. The reason I waited 2 years is because, it is the first EP that I planned to release, and most of you may know that I have already released an EP. I've also released multiple songs in the last 2 years. So why? It's the question, why? I heard this quote. I think I've said this quote on my channel before, but if you like the first thing that you ever put out, then you spent way too much time with it. And I think that's the case here, in that I'm trying to make it the perfect first release. And it's not even the first release anymore. Why am I still waiting to release it is the question. And the answer to that is there was just a mental block there. Partly because, as I said, it's my first release. It's kind of like my baby, I wanted to nurture it and make sure it got the proper recognition. I'm here to tell you right now that this is not going to be the best work I have put out.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It is a Rashad that didn't really know his writing style, his rapping style, his voice, his cadence. I just knew that I wanted to make music, and I liked making music. I also was extremely depressed. You do want to know these stories, and we will get to these stories, and I will talk about my podcast in a bit. I've emitted 2 songs from the EP. One of them being this song right here that I'm about to show you. Nobody knows what goes on, all in my mind. Nobody sees what I see. Nobody has feelings like writing these words for me. And another song called Mellow, and it's just not good. Like, the song is just not interesting. It's boring, it's slow, it's sad, it's soppy. Mellow is just, in my opinion, not like the amount of work that it needs to become a good enough song for me to enjoy is not worth the effort, because it's not even a good song for me. Like, I don't even enjoy listening to it, so I'm not gonna put it out there. And with the other song, Nobody, the reason I'm omitting the songs is because although it means a lot to me, that was the first time I openly wrote about my depression, how it affects me. Some of the stories, all of the stories that I say in that song are based on true events. That song represents all of that. It represents my sadness. It represents me kind of overcoming it by writing it. And it is very, very sad and emotional and powerful and terrible. It's not a good song. It means a lot, but it's not a good song. Songs can mean a lot and also be good songs. Nobody is not one of those songs. That doesn't excuse the fact that it's taken 2 years to do it. So my final thoughts about the EP. If you're worried about putting something out there, unless it's like literally unfinished songs that haven't even been mixed and mastered, just put them out there, because there's nothing wrong with the songs that I have now that I'm going to be released on Friday. There's nothing wrong with the songs that I have now. A lot of them are still very personal. For example, Murder on My Mind is a story about when I was younger. You can kind of guess the story. Evil is because I genuinely believed I was evil. I wrote it around a time where I lost a lot of friends, or I hated a lot of people, and I'm the best. It is the only song that to this day I still believe in. Evil, I don't think I'm evil anymore. I just know that I'm honest, and if people can't accept my honesty, then that's on them. Murder, let's just gloss over that. And Where Did I Go Wrong was about a toxic relationship, which I'm no longer in. And Spyro I just threw on there because I like the song. I'm the best. I still genuinely believe I'm the best. If you want to argue with me, pick up a microphone, innit?
As time goes on, I've realised there's hardly any real guys, and that is why I'm not surprised, but I'm still mad. So. Sick of this listening, sharing and clicking, and Instagram vixens hopping on, dicking and thinking they're hitting and making it big. And when time's gone busy, you're busy. I'm beginning to see a pattern. It's just so apparent.
Raw bars. That's what I'm giving you. I'm not trying to make you dance. I'm just giving you bars. Straight up bars. So don't ever test me on the microphone.